Welcome everyone to the afternoon Chenrezig Sadhana session. And for this session, you will need the red Chenrezig text, the 1,000-arm Chenrezig text for Tsok on page 33, the Mani Blessing Mantra handout, and the 14 Mantric Downfall handout, and we'll be doing Zambala, Summoning Good Fortune in the Rainfall of Benefit text on page 63. So we will begin with the red Chenrezig Sadhana on page 1.
Jarse doje jela zowanda sandan nje jomba senjelo molanda baranda ba jebe ye pare bema weje yanganzo orje rambo chela sorwanda tunye dara semba senjelo ranye nambara daben karjana Kandwa banzan deba pobdanda majen soja yavla zowanda dedoin jinje meba senjelo Kandwa banzan deba nejenjo Kunkara deje lenge venezo Rena lengbe yavla zorwanda Nyandoi dara zemba senjelo Toje jembo senjelo bene Mola lendo dembe Traga jibzong guru lode la Sowanda zo senjelo dozo Toje gandara jebe yenkane Doni ninja dodo pobranda Tenje zajo lama la zowanda Tenye dara zemba zenje lo Lodra namge jinje derneza Seje dorje ganda samela Tanje zangwanda bala zowanda Rabbi Dara Zimba Zinjala Rindara Deba Nemjona Wanye Yonzo Luje Jankarda Sande Yete Lazola Zowanda Gusun Linja Daba Zinjala Dedan Jama Daba Pobda Nam yen rebe jenga da ma zo kan do nam la zo wan da nam wa wan da do wa zen je lo tele dag zara den be ga je na tele do me rebe bo dan da ga zan dan je nam la zo wan da sanai ba je ya wa zen je lo Ola len doi doi be jarve ye Range dunye jebe jeben cho Chi doi jimze Sorvan de debe jasa zemba zenje lo Tuje jamne zejen jenan je Daso sorvan debe banan lo Tuje denzo denda dena ja Sen la jayen bebaran zedazo Nima nganda dembe marjanda Semjen yamong leje narwala Sejen jeje doje barje la Dazo darben ezen dendazo Sende lo da embe redo joy king in joy da da manda wa yong de nyam do da yang ngoi ge gong ne gong da ga wa sen je lo da so nyu mo ni je ya nan lo sang ge je je do je za ra je nyu mo ma re za ne ja ye ge na wa je ba sen je lo so wa de so ga je ren je na jin jo da ja san jo de ba la se dan de ba da ra sen ba da se je san je do ba sen je lo.
Page 1. Namo, Guru, in the Dharma sphere, pure like unelaborate space, the western field, delightful, Dharmakaya Amitabha, I supplicate you. Bless me to realize the view, emptiness. In the victor's field, dense with mass clouds of compassion, the eastern supreme sacred site, Potala, compassionate Bodhisattva, I supplicate you. Bless me to develop love and compassion, and in the sphere emanated through your pure aspiration, the glorious mountains field lotus light, precious one of Udiyan, I supplicate you. Bless me to consummate the two purposes. In the naturally pure Kachara realm, in the palace where 100,000 skyfarers have gathered, Soul, Mother, Sogyal, at your feet I supplicate. Bless me with ceaseless bliss emptiness. In the supreme sacred site where 100,000 skyfarers have gathered, the secluded place, Dharma wheel, Dechen Ling, Ratna Lingpa, at your feet I supplicate. Bless me to consummate experience and realization in the place blessed by the great compassionate one, the palace of past aspirations, karmic fortune. Guru Lodro, the one cared for by Nirmanakaya, I supplicate you, please grant your blessings. In the field emanated to tame through compassion whomever need it, in the palace of liberating beings through emptiness and compassion, kind root and lineage gurus, I supplicate you. Bless me to consummate the two objectives in the sky staircase treasure site of Lodrak, true Dharma that is Guru Samaja, profound path that brings about the Vajra body in one life, I supplicate you. Bless me to consummate accomplishments. In the supreme sacred site where cities have gathered like clouds, the body mandala of the fully complete four empowerments, Guru Samaja's peaceful and wrathful divine assemblies, I supplicate you. Bless that the three kayas be spontaneously present. In the palace of illusory bliss emptiness, the mandala where the four activities are accomplished, skyfarers and hosts of mothers, I supplicate you. Bless me to gain mastery over appearances. Among the objects that have destructive activities, dynamism, in the palace where unimpeded activities are present, oath-bound command guards, I supplicate you. Bless that outer and inner obstacles be pacified. In the victor's field of pure karmic fortune arisen from aspirations, supreme persons who act for the twofold purpose of self and others, spiritual siblings and friends, I supplicate you. Bless me to seize the royal seat of accomplishment. You compassionate, loving sources of refuge, having gathered here and now like mass clouds of compassion, please let fall your rain of blessings on us, the children who supplicate you. At this nadir of the teachings, when the five dregs are rampant, sentient ones are tormented by karma and afflictions, great affectionate ones who have aroused compassion's glory, please guide me and others to the sacred place of release. Having let go of this life, I dwell in isolated mountain regions, never parting from disenchantment and determination. Thus bless that qualities, experience, and realization develop even ever further like the waxing moon. Having dispelled through the light rays of your compassion the karma, kleshas, and ignorance of myself and others, the afflicted objects of your mercy, loving guardians, bless us with unfolding wisdom appearances. We supplicate you, kind command lineage holders, bless that your followers, we sadhakas of enlightenment, take lifespan and accomplishment to their limit, and attain the Buddha state in one life. Upon a lotus flower, sun and moon at one's crown, one should imagine the three roots, divine assemblies, and every jewel that is a source of refuge. With respectful three doors, wayfaring beings, with one's parents acting as their leaders, should utter these words.
Namo Lama Gonjo Yedan Lo Jarwa Janze Zoje La Dadan Rowa Senje Na Gozan Gebe Jazenje. 2 times.
Namo. All sentient wayfarers and myself, with respectful three doors, take refuge in the Guru, Yidam, and three jewels with the victor's oceanic hosts. Namo. All sentient wayfarers and myself, with respectful three doors, take refuge in the Guru, Yidam, and three jewels with the victor's oceanic hosts.
Rade Lala Sanzar Lo Manga Ranzan Chubamba Megye Dongwa Dolo Ya Daza Nyamye Jayara Gurwa Done Dobarga Gada Zandara Jimbarga Kunjara Dobango Kazayonzo Dobaryo.
Homage to the deity innate awareness, I offer unhalting innate clarity and disclose and let go of the 4 limits downfalls. In the 3 times sameness, I rejoice. I exhort you to empty samsara from its depths and to remain in primordial purity's naked transparency. I dedicate everything to realize innate awareness. May the fully complete 3 kayas be attained. Homage to the deity innate awareness. I offer unhalting innate clarity and disclose and let go of the 4 limits downfalls. In the 3 times sameness, I rejoice. I exhort you to empty samsara from its depths and to remain in primordial purity's naked transparency. I dedicate everything to realize innate awareness. May the fully complete 3 kayas be attained.
Jema daga doga darzaza Togje jembe jengorda Kova dona dogaza Seme yara sanjedo.
Alas, for me to release all transient ones by emptying samsara into the great compassionate one's mandala, I'll rouse mind, the 4 immeasurables. Alas, for me to release all transient ones by emptying samsara into the great compassionate one's mandala, I'll rouse mind, the 4 immeasurables.
Meme dombe nganyele Podain deve unge long Pema nyede den da Rane yege shamarbo Panzhe jarwa nyejombo Semje gunje dekde jang Sende ngade dala den Korwa done doba Tenye yongse jarba le Kanye sangwan debe ga Marboy karaje sanye ba Saye bimden doganze Sayon seven bedoina Rinche bimden rejenda Tajan jenzo bame jen Yimcho sangwan Saye obara yundar sa songjo yabjen garnanjo Jirebe dendo benranze Yamye yabje gelanda Yime songjo dada go Dogara dawe jengo dang Sheye marbe zaraje Yagdoi Dalai Govasa Televan Ranginji Yike Samba Jendanda.
Page 6. From the state of emptiness without reference point is a sphere of 5 colored lights in the center of a palace. Therein, on a seat of lotus, sun and moon, is innate awareness, a red free syllable. Radiating outward, its light has made pleasing offerings to the victors and has refined away all sentient ones' wrongs and obscurations. As it is gathered back, accomplishments merge into me. I imagine samsara has been emptied from its depths. Through the transformation of the Hri, I become the form of Guru Samaja, red with 1 face and 2 arms. The right hand holds a lotus garland at the heart. The left bears a life vase with a lotus stalk. I am adorned with the unfathomable vast ornaments, precious jewels, lotus garlands, bone ornaments, and silk tassels. Supreme Mother Gruya Jana holds in her right hand an upala and in her left a nectar vase. At one with the Father, she embraces his neck with the 6 ornaments and lotus garlands. She is naked and beautiful. Her 2 legs clasp the Father's waist. Thus should one cultivate pristine non-duality unity. I imagine a radiant red free syllable on a moon disk at my heart, with the 6 syllables revolving round its edge. Light radiates therefrom, inviting the intrinsic wisdom beings who merge into me.
Tenzin
I imagine that from the blessings of body, speech, and mind, the 5 wisdoms empowerment has been conferred. From the life force, the letter Hri at my heart, light rays have streamed forth, offering to the victors and refining away all sentient ones' wrongs and obscurations. Thus all have transformed into the great compassionate one. As the light rays have gathered back, the quintessence, blessings, and cities of body, speech, and mind merge into me. I imagine the 6 syllables arranged anti-clockwise around the life force, the heart letter Hri, which is concentration. The deity appearing yet without self-nature is visualized like a rainbow in the sky. Mantra, the empty sound of Dharmata, repeats without grasping like an echo. Mind, undistracted, non-meditation, has been placed in a state of non-grasping, empty appearance. This is known as the crucial point of non-meditation, wherein one is conveyed to great non-action beyond reason. Mani blessing mantra handout.
Dong Bang and Le, Dun Le, Bomba, Ye, He, Yare, Godum Dova, Damje, Yongsa, Zoba, Ye, Anang Le, Doba, Jaje, Yang, Bantova, Jo, Nanga, Bame, Re, Doni, Duji, Jendawa, Re, Gum, Deda, Dansek, Re, Toso, Radan, Daga, Rela, Wend, Deva, Jenda, Boda, Lane, Yegeba, Jendana, Dansek, Nase, Damje, Yege, Dume, Hada, Boma, Sanjeba,
I visualize myself as the great compassionate one according to the generation stage. At my heart is a moon disk with the syllable Hri at its center. It is surrounded by the 6 syllables. Light radiates from the 6 syllables and invites the wisdom beings from the pure land of Sukhavati, which merge non-dually with me. From within the state of emptiness, a syllable broom transforms into the vase, a boundless wisdom palace completely perfected with gates, lattices, and archways. Spacious and lofty, it is the natural manifestation of primordial wisdom. The pills inside are inconceivable. Each of them is a great compassionate one resembling myself. Light radiates from the seed syllable Hri at the heart of each Samaya being, and the Hri at my own heart, inviting the wisdom beings from Sukhavati and Potala. They dissolve into each of the Samaya being pills. All appearance and existence resounds with the sound of the 7-syllable mantra, humming like bees in a beehive.
Samga tuje la jo gong so so dane mare lenge debo je Kansun korbe ne so den jang ya Rodon korbe ne le tarde me Tame yon da nyam da dan da nyo Samgun tuje jin je ma zai Gumbe tuje sa jang la Tarbe lam de den baran ze do so Rangi name donghara jun jun Pagbe doje dala je yeza Tamke doje dagbe jelana Tada nide rimbaran zede so Madong pela zewa je viendo Toda maya doje wangela Ingen tazen kowa dongzhon Gumbo nye je yamzhon rinda so Yadara jezo gonde sunan je dadan dalan zhedon zhuwai gong Mazai lunda barwai jema da dewa jinde jide jewai Kimai dada sabja rajune Chube sobje yendon sebar yo.
Page 8. Hri. Like a jewel that grants all wishes are you, compassionate projection from the unborn, unelaborated Dharma sphere. Loving guardian, merciful deity, please consider this. We great ignorant wrongdoers with ill karma have perpetually wandered in the three realms, samsaric states, with no chance for release from the 6 classes samsaric abodes. As we have endured exhaustion like this for a limitless time, loving guardian, will you not look on us with eyes of compassion? Extending here your benevolent hand, guardian, please guide us on the path of release. Ever occupied with the miseries of our actions ripening, what use will the Exalted One's compassion be to us? If indeed you have the compassionate lasso of those skilled in means, please draw us out at once, like a longing mother who loves her child. Powerful deity of compassion, do not forget your heart pledge. Having exhausted the limits of misdeeds and emptied samsara from its depths, guardian, please draw us into your very presence. Thus, through the merit of development and completion's meditation and recitation, may I and all wayfarers connected with me be miraculously born in the delightful the moment these unclean bodies have been cast off. Traversing the 10 grounds as soon as we are born, may our emanations engage others' aims throughout the 10 directions.
Okay, soul offering.
So we'll go to the 1,000 arm Chenrezig Sadhana to page 33 for the Tsok offering.
Ranga Durga Savan Le Rayan Kan San Trip So Jen Yedan Bak So Tam Je Se Jan Tripe Tak Bar Se La Oma A Huan Tripe Ka San Tok Dor Je Ran Yin Jen Pe Se Ba Nam Kan Se De Jo Senje la yang ha ho she sun zhi be co je ngen zhen jiang jig le jiang de me nam ka kong kong war per la de tam ji yi xie jie de de ze sak ba me de yun jiang co da bu ta yu cep zong me ba ju.
From the seed syllables at my heart manifests Ram, Yam, Kam, purifying all the misdeeds, obscurations, contamination, and filth of the Tsok by burning, cleaning, and washing. Then the syllables Om Ah Hung manifest blessing it, transforming it into an inexhaustible sky treasure with the Vajra nature of body, speech, and mind. Then the 3 syllables Ha Ho Hri manifest, purifying the material aspect of the Tsok so that each offering multiplies to fill the realm of the sky. All this becomes limitless without center or boundaries, like an ocean of wondrous, uncontaminated wisdom nectar.
Rayanga Oma Aho Hahore Rayanga Oma Aho Hahore Rayanga Oma Aho Hahore Namasava Dadanga Bayo Yamanga Zavada Unga Sabarana Emangangana Kanso Nama Sarva Dadai Vayamanga Savada Ungada Sabar Emangangana Kanso Nama Sarva Dadai Vayamanga Savada Ungada Sabar Imangangana Kanso Lama Dzambhala Panjo Jera Zewambo Yayan Seda Semorje Gumbo Bame Bada Samba Doda Samado Karzang Sansa Donzanye Draga Toba Dodanje Madan Kando Shondo Dan Chejo Tamjin Derjeda Malun and the Sondon, the Gube Jindren, Chujena, Tukje Mado, Yorda, Dumjoy Dala, Wanyego, Nikang Dala, Sela, Jengoran, Yimbe, Dambazo, Dribze, Zonjo, Sela, Sami, Durze, Juda, Jor, Soje, Chuba, Jajenda, Zaje, Lama, Namlamba. Dala Wangora Sinjalam Choba Jajenda Yana Pamcho Solimba Dala Ingadan Namye Soja Choba Jajenda Mada Ingada Solimba Trela Dravla Baraja Soja Choba Jajenda Jaja Damje Solimba Sanja Damba Nimbozo
Page 34. Hri, from the pure land of the natural origin, the holy root and lineage Lamas, Supreme Noble Lord Avalokiteshvara, Father, Mother, Prince, and Princess, with Protector, Boundless Light, the 6 male and female heroes, 1002 fortunate Buddhas, the 6 Nirmanakaya Buddhas, Dakas and Dakinis, Samaya holders, Dharma protectors, and lords of treasures without exception, please gather here to be our guests at the Tsok. I invite you for this offering with deep respect. Through your compassion, please come immediately. Please grant the 4 empowerments so I may attain the great realization. At this place, please grant the blessing that you will abide permanently in the sacred mandala. Bless the supramundane Tsok substances to become the essence of uncontaminated nectar. This vast offering of Tsok I offer to the root and lineage Lamas. Bless me with the empowerments. This vast offering of Tsok I offer to the assembly of the noble Yedams. Please grant me the 2 attainments. This vast offering of Tsok I offer to the assembly of mothers and dakinis. Please act to remove the obstacles to attainment. This vast offering of Tsok I offer to the assembly of the Samaya holders and Dharma protectors. Protect the sacred teachings of the Lord Buddha. Please accomplish all I have requested.
Om Malangara Parambara Ande Devat Arya Avaloke Shoran Drakan Draken Dharma Ba Sapare Varan Ganazad Panzaga.
read the 14 mantric downfalls. The Vajra holders have taught that accomplishments follow after the master. Because of that, to mistreat the master is explained as the first fundamental downfall. To transgress the commands of those gone to bliss is said to be the second downfall. To be angry with Vajra siblings is the third point described as a fault. The conqueror taught that to abandon love for sentient ones is fourth. The root of Dharma is bodhicitta. To abandon it is fifth. To demean the teachings that are one's own or others' doctrines is sixth. To proclaim that which is secret to sentient beings who are wholly immature is seventh. The aggregate is the very nature of the five Buddhas. To abuse it is eighth. To give rise to skepticism about naturally pure phenomenon is ninth. Always treating evil ones affectionately is held as tenth. To conceptualize about phenomenon that are free from name and form is 11th. To elicit weariness in the minds of sentient ones who have faith is 12th. As for the samayas, not attending to how they are acquired is 13th. To engage in demeaning women who are the nature of transcendent awareness is 14th. When these are abandoned by mantrins, accomplishments will surely be attained. I reveal and relinquish degraded and broken samayas of body, speech, and mind in their fundamental and auxiliary aspects, and every downfall arisen from faults, together with their mass of defilements. Please bestow your blessing that they be cleansed and made pure.
Benza Sado Samaya Manabala Benza Sado Denoba Dendro Memberwa Sudagayo Member Subujayo Memberwa Anna Rabdo Memberwa Sawa Sidem Barayenza Sawa Sidam Kiyan Guru Hung Ha Banga Sawa Dada Bizarama Benza Bawa Masam Sadowa Oma Agaromoga Sawa Dharmana Adedabana Dada Oma Ezowa Oma Agarom Awanga Bezowa Oma Agaromoga Sawa Adeda Oma Awanga Bezowa Sojan Kolo Lameda Babe Jenga Gani Song Nga Kenda Langada Burma Ponyamu Kyungdo Jekbe Tsodan Je Babe Bamba Lomjunde Zabja Dongwe Tsodan Je Gabe Cherla Sambarazo Ringbaranzo Lan Chele
Page 37. Hri, lords of the remainders of the circle of the Tsok, protectors of the sacred noble mandala, king of the five families, Lanka, Barwa, Porma, Ponyamo, Shugdro, Drikpa, assembled retinue, rain down prosperity on the noble father. With all of this gathered food and drink, be delighted, satisfied, and completely content. Accomplish the activities that I request.
Ojeda Pare Sarva Bakya Bhakyagara. Now we're going to Zambala.
In the Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness text on page 63.
In pure land of perfect happiness, even the name of sorrows unknown. Amita is grand, long life, regard me kind-heartedly, in Potala, pure land of perfect compassion, even five poisons names don't exist. Chenrezig, hold me with love. Grant me the supreme city in lotus-like pure land of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even misery's names are gone. Lotus-born, grant your blessings. Sky-faring rainbow body. In manifest joy, land of perfect bliss, even the names for confused hate don't exist. Vajrasattva, grant blessings, mirror-like wisdom city, in glory endowed land of perfect splendor, even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom in day watch and pure land of great happiness, even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha, bless and grant discerning wisdom city, in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Amogha city, bestow all accomplishing wisdom in the Augment Dharma sphere. Endowed with five perfections, ignorance does not exist. Vairoshana, grand Dharma, not to wisdom city, grand vital essences of the five great mothers and long life. Inemnated Udyana, Tsok dwells with Dakinis, grant bliss, emptiness, mastery. Fortune of profound mantra, Guru who's often omna, where all lineage yidams dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamudra, in the sphere of self-display. Dwell yidams of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common powers, city fulfilling all aims. In 24 sacred sites, gather infant sky dancers, grant ripening, liberating powers, fortune of secret mantra, in Dharmakaya's expanse dwell the lineage lords and kin. Grant enlightened acts increase to stages mantra deity, in all taming Tulku sphere. Dwell Mahakala and court, grant subjugating city, fortune of enlightened acts. Om Kri in Vaishravana's abode dwells the wealth god Zambala, who acts kindly for all beings. Master of life, merit, wealth, food, and fortune with your core. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately. Bring here all long life fortune. Bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish-granting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herd animals, fortune of goats and Zo's best cattle, wealth of wish-granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads. All this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, highly priced gold and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind. Bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. Gods go spirits, wealth midway, Nagas wishing gem below, 3 worlds, gods and humans' wealth. Bring them here as good fortune, Lufago's body fortune, Zambuling's holy dharma. Balang chose fortunate wealth, Brahminians longevity, beings life, strength, and merit. Of all lands grant their fortune, Indian kings religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Isar, the courage of Ukarhor. As good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food, and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of these. Bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise. Eastern long life fortune come, like the swirling southern clouds. Southern long life fortune come, like enshrouding mist. Western long life fortune please come here, like a river flows northern. Long life fortune please come here, like rain falling from above. Upper long life fortune come, like 6 grains ripening below. Lower long life fortune come, fortune of melodious praise. Come like turquoise dragons roar, fortune of heart students line. Come like dazzling star garlands. Om Kri Eastern Vajra Dakini, bring life's fortune, pacify disease, demons, hindrances. Southern Jewel Dakini, bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches. Western Lotus Dakini, summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana. Northern Action Dakini, bring the four enlightened acts, annihilate hinders evil. Wealth gods with your retinue, bring here all the world's fortune, bring auspicious objects here. Bring fortunate objects here, always remain at this place, and make these fortunes steadfast. Potentize life's substances, and at this place protect wealth. Please remain firm, unchanging. Grant eternal life, city. Grant endless treasure, city. Grant wealth and merit, city. Grant to cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously.
Om Ahom. Three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I attain the essence Kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three Kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the Guru's three Kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three Kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I attain the empowerment of the dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I attain the empowerment of white Zambala Yab-yum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I attain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I attain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I attain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I attain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomenon of samsara and nirvana. May I attain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I attain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I attain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I attain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I attain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Hom Hri. the Guru, who is the three Kayas, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of Ah. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease, in the unborn basic space of phenomenon, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Hum Hri, by this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master of Padmasambhava and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss, and reach the ground of no return.
Okay, now, sadhana, 38.
Page 38 in the 1,000-arm Chenrezig Sadhana.
Loge yore sabara vara argam bade zazo loge sabara vara bhajan dade zazo loge yore sabara Pibe bade zazo loge yore sabara vara deban bade zazo loge yore sabara vara aloge bade zazo loge yore sabara vara ginde bade zayazo loge yore sabara vara nevede bade zayazo loge yore sabara vara shabda bade zayazo. Don Kolo Jirve Jarbo Don Jendon Gaba Zambe Sanje Don Kangla Ganda De La De Don Ba Zamba Chenrezig La Sansar.
Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 Chakravartin kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon, manifesting whatever is needed to train those to be trained. I praise and prostrate to Sumpa Chenrezig.
Manjara Mani Chejeng La Baksoy Nyenze Tamaig Senele Lo Wangen Degan Cheje Zobazor.
For meager and complete offerings, or for adding or omitting things, contamination or stained by impurities and duality, being under the influence of greed or laziness, all these I confess to you.
Loge yore samaya mana balaya loge yore denoba dedan dendo memba sede gayo memba sebe jayo memba anarando memba sawa sede memba yenza sawa karma sada sedan yeyan goro ha ho banga Yora mama manza loge yora baba mahasama sado loge yora samaya mana balai loge yora deno ba dadan dendo memba Sadagayo member was Sabadayo member Anarado member was Sava Sada Mandrayanza Sava Karma Sadan Sadan Yayan Goro Hong Ha 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 Banga Wada Sava Dadan Loke Yore Mame Menza Loke Yore Baba Ma Sama Sando Wa Loke Yore Sama Ya Mana Bala Loke Yore Deno Ba Dedan Dedo Member Member was Jayo member was Anarando member was Sava Sada member Yanza Sava Karma Sadan Sadan Yayan Goro Hong Ha Ho Banga Sava Dadan Gada Loke Yore Mame Loke Yore Baba Ma Samaya Ado Wa Ranye Chenrezig Sadhana Thogara Zarandra Nebjo Thoje Jemba Namba Uda Yana Ranladan Deyan Rembe Jechong Da Thoga Yagdo Latan Deyan Thoga Saun Regladan Tenye Jan Chiyeng Tak Yingsan Jadara Yana Mame Bajo
Vivid in the heart of myself as Chenrezig is a Hri from which light radiates to the outer phenomenon and the inner beings of the great compassionate one, melting them into light which dissolves into me. Then by stages I become smaller and smaller and then dissolve into the 6 syllables at the heart. Then they melt into the seed syllable Hri at the heart. This then disappears in the origin of the purity of phenomenon like a rainbow and then dissolves into the non-objectified state.
Samdan Tuje Doje Jonze Ba Poba Chenrezig Ashiyo.
Body, speech, and mind of all the Buddhas of the 3 times look with eyes of compassion upon all beings of the 6 realms and protect them with the mind of love and compassion. May all have the auspicious fortune of noble Chenrezig.
By
this virtue, quickly may I become Lord Chenrezig, all beings, no exception, may they all attain that state.
Okay. Dedication English. This one. Continue.
And then we'll do the dedication prayer on
42.
page 42. Dorji Chang Chen, Teli, Naro, and Marpa, Milarepa, Gambopa, Pagmadrupa, and Lord Dragumpa, all the Kagyu Lamas, please bless us. By this virtue may I overcome all obstacles by seeing all and cross this sea with waves of birth, sickness, age, and death, this world of confusion. May precious bodhicitta arise where it has not been, where it has never decreased, but grow higher and higher. I pray the Lama has perfect health. I pray the Lama has a long life. I pray all activities flourish. Bless me not to part from the Lama. As Hero Manjushri became wise, and likewise did Samantabhadra, so will I follow their example and share this merit with all beings. By the great blessing of the Buddha who attained the 3 Buddha bodies, by the great blessing of the truth of the unchangeable Dharma as such, by the great blessing of the union of the indivisible Sangha, so by the sharing of this merit may this aspiration be fulfilled. By the virtues collected in the 3 times by myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, and by the innate root of virtue, may I and all sentient beings quickly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious enlightenment. May teachings of the Lord of the Dharma, who is omniscient, the master of the interdependence, great Drigumpa, Ratna Shri, continue and increase until the end of the samsara through hearing, studying, practicing, contemplation, and meditation. Sarva Mangyalam.
Okay, thank you. Take a break. Yeah.
We'll take a break and gather back at 4 p.m. Arizona time for His Eminence Garchen Rinpoche's second teaching on the 4 yogas of Mahamudra.